Ladies and gentlemen, I will be creating the ultimate Blox fruit tier list, rating every single fruit in the game, including the brand new KITSUNE, starting with the dough fruit. No! All right, now we got the tier list. S tier from best fruits, all the way to the worst fruits in the game. Now this is gonna hurt me to do this. Oh no, worst fruit, no. C tier, no. No, we going up. S tier, hear me out. The people who use this fruit may be absolute filth, but the fruit itself is quite useful. Missile Jab works great in PvP, helps with almost everything. Pastry River is just like completely unfair. You can stop people on the ground, keep the bosses in the same place. Piercing Clothesline, the most annoying move, team combo filth ever. And then don't even get me started on Dole Fusillade. Even Dole's Fusillade just holds players still. It's the ultimate beatdown. It leads into like anything. Not to mention a donut on water that's faster than every fruit. It has to belong in the S tier. Oh, and by the way, this tier list is ranked on 3 things. Number 1, trade value. Is it any good? Number 2, PvP. Can it destroy players? And number 3, is it good for farming? And next up, we got barrier. I should have to say nothing. Boom. Worst fruits. Why is it in the game? Now, barrier is fun to troll people. From the barrier wall, did that not even make it to him? Oh no. Surprise attack. What am I? The Kilo Admiral? Yeah, barrier prison, which is probably the best move. Yeah, that's about it. And then this barrier towers. I missed. Okay, look. The stairs even have a cooldown that's so long, it doesn't even let you walk on the stairs. The cooldown is too long. Yeah, this fruit is not it, bro. Next is the blizzard fruit, and this clearly belongs. Ooh, S tier? No. But A tier for great fruits. This fruit is beyond useful for team battles, boss battles, blizzard domain. I'm fighting a boss. What could the boss do? He just has to take damage, and I can get guaranteed credit by just running for life. Now, Snowflake's Shuriken, it makes me feel like I'm in Naruto. Whiteout is useful. Look at that. It just swoops them up. Free combo. Howling Wind, free combo. The Blizzard's problem is that it lacks mobility. There's not much I can do but run and put on my domain. And for the F move, Tornado Flight, when it comes to farming, this is the most useful move I think I've ever seen. Look at this. All the NPCs come together and they die. Blizzard is great, but the next fruit, Bomb? I don't know about this one, Chief. Looking at the stock list, it used to be the second worst fruit in the game. Now it's all the way up to the 5th. I will say it's better than it was before. Targeted Bomb explodes the enemy on sight. Bomb grab, look at that. Look at that. Now landmines, if you got like an ice user chasing you, if anyone comes near you. And so did I kill everyone? Before I would have put this fruit in worst fruits in the game. Why are they in here? But now, no. Now it's in okay fruits. I will say B tier. No. No. But you know what does belong in the B tier? Definitely not the Buddha fruit. Y'all see this beautiful Buddha man? Buddha is easily one of the best fruits in the game. And if we're just talking about grind alone, I would have to give it the number 1 spot. Why? Check me out. NPCs can't hit me. M1s, everyone knows this. But for the Buddha moves, I don't know. Heavenly Impact? Not that good. Plus, it's slow. Light Annihilation is probably the best Buddha move, except for Twilight of the Gods, when you rise from above and Buddha spam. Retribution Dash throws people. That animation is fantastic. But for grind alone, this fruit's easily S tier. But I can't do grind alone. Better than Blizzard? You know, I'll leave it there for now. I don't think it's gonna move from that spot, but Buddha is great. Y'all see KITSUNE all the way down here? I may have to move this up. The next fruit is Chop. And boys, you may be surprised. Because as bad as this fruit is, like I have all sorts of Pokemon moves. Hear me out. Fruit-wise, Tackle. Oh my gosh. Dance. Did I not even kill the NPC? Oh my gosh. Party? This is horrible. And a helicopter. Oh my, oh, please. Why is this in the game? The fruit itself is absolutely horrendous. But in PvP, if someone's spamming as a sword user, they can't hit you. Trust me, I know from experience. Chop, I'm putting it above Bomb. Next up is a fruit that needs a rework more than anything in the world. Now, the control fruit is based off of Law from One Piece. You see the room. It also has moves like Levitate, which can pick up a lot of things. You see this giant tree? Gone. As for its usefulness, absolutely useless, except for this sometimes. Yeet. There goes the bridge. Yep, take it apart. When it comes to PvP, I know there's combo potentials with it, but for grinding, I ain't gonna lie, bro. There's really no use to use control. Aqua Knight puts them in the same place. Maybe it allows for team combos. Gamma Rush takes about 8 years for the animation to finish. It looks fantastic, though. And then Teleport is probably your most useful move, and it does no damage. I'm gonna put it in B tier. But the next fruit, Dark, is the definition of PvP. Value-wise, it's pretty low. Dark's pretty much useless for trading, but for NPCs, Dimensional Slash, that's about half damage. Abyssal Darkness pulls in players. Endless Hole holds them still. I gotta lie, that sounds crazy. Endless Hole. It's also a Logia, so NPCs can't hit you. For PvP, it's one of my favorite fruits. Plus, Ghastly Step easily gets you out of things. And since it's a Logia for grinding, I'd have to put Dark in the A. Y'all may be upset. I'm not. Try me. Next up is Diamond. What does this even reduce damage? Oh, okay, you know what? That saved me about, what, 1,000 health? Maybe it's actually, no, it's useless. Diamond Hail is kind of like a projectile, and Solar Flare blinds them like I'm Krillin from I'm not explaining myself anymore. It's gonna be better than Barrier, though. Next, oh no, is that what I think it is? The wonderful, the beautiful, the fruit that's about to get a rework. Boys, it's the Dragon Fruit. A lot of people are actually scared the moves are gonna change because they like them so much. I'm one of them. When it comes to Heatwave Beam, it's so perfect to end off a combo. Dragon Claw leads into combos. Fire Shower. This is so great for farming NPCs. Dragon Flight, like at least you have a fly. It may not be the fastest. And then last but not least, the Transformation, allowing you the ability to spam Heatwave Beam, spam Dragon Claw. And if you trap somebody in a room, NPCs, players, Fire Shower. This is one of the best fruits there is, and the trading value is insane. Hold on. Even before the rework, I'm putting Dragon above Dough. Now, will Dragon be better than Kitsune? You're gonna have to find out. Comment down below which of the two you think is better right now. But me, let's talk about uselessness. You see this bird? The Falcon Fruit is not it. Let's make this quick. The Z move gives you wings. Does nothing except let you fly like any other fruit. Wind Burst, like I'm a Pokemon. Bone Crusher. Hold on, that was actually not that bad. And then Soaring Talon. Nobody actually uses this fruit. You can't trade it. People get rid of it for no reason. When it comes to PvP, I can't even say it's worse than Diamond or Barrier. So I'm gonna have to put the Falcon in the okay. Oh, this hurts me. But next is one of the most underrated fruits in the game. Y'all see it right here. It comes with moves such as Blue Fire Bullets, Prominence Burn. You put them in one spot, that does damage. Flaming Vortex pops them up. You can combo them down. Rocket Flight gives you a good little push, good little boost, and it lets you fly. I like it. And Hell's Core, the combo potential, the combos are there, the Logia's there, the trade value's not there, so I can't rank it an A. But Flame easily could secure the #1 spot in B. Next, we have Admiral Fujitora's fruit, Gravity. For what it is, this fruit is beyond disappointing. Gravity Push, 2,700 damage. You see that? Meteor Pitch, it's too slow. What can it do? You saw even the NPC dodged it. We have this move called Boulder Flight. What am I supposed to do with it? Okay, you know what? Our strongest move is Meteor Pitch, which is just random meteors. But the only reason this fruit is somewhat viable is Gravity Dominance, which is this move right here. Pull him down, Gravity Dominance. Dark does this way better. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Gravity is not it. It 100% needs a rework. It needs something. It's not better than Flame, but is it better than Control? I would say they're really close. Both these fruits need a rework, and I'm putting them here just for that reason. And next, we got Ice Fruit. One of the worst priced fruits, but one of the best PvP fruits this game has ever seen. As you see, Ice comes with an M1 move, and I'm a Logia. Oh my gosh. Automatic above a B tier. I also have moves like Code Storm, Glacial Surge. We have moves like Frozen Dragon. Puts a player right in one place, allows for so much combo potential. Ice Skate works on land. Look how fast I am. And even the most useful move of them all, Absolute Zero. This allows for anything. I could do M1s, a combo, slam them down, blast them, Ice Zoo, Glacial Surge, Frozen Dragon, and I can skate away in style. Ice, it has to go here. But Kitsune? Oh, senor, we coming. But next is the Life Fruit. Personal top 3 favorite fruits in the game. Based off the speed alone. #1 fastest fruit. M1 abilities. Logia Dodge. Divine Arrow, a distance snipe. Pan Emperor leads into so many combos. Lightspeed Destroyer slams him down. If you can hold down a player and hit him with the Wrath of God and hold him down some more, oh my gosh. But Light easily has to be in the great fruits. Is it better than Buddha? What can I say? I'm a Light fan. Yo, these next 5 fruits are about to be crazy. Starting with Love. Now, Love is good for everything. From farming with Heart Shot, that's great for PvP. Cupid Zone holds them still a little bit. Irresistible Love is probably the weakest move, but it puts them in like this pulsing state where they can't see. Best Friend, though, is probably the best addition this fruit see. I don't even gotta do nothing. I got a Naked Man folding people. Get up, Naked Man. Get up. And then I got a flight move that can carry anybody I want. So Love is easily in the great fruit tier. Next is Magma, the fruit that has risen through the ranks. Once known as Filth in another game I played that we won't speak about. But in Blox fruits, Magma Shower. Look at this. 7,700 damage. What? Volcano Assault, 3,600. Great Magma Hound. Volcanic Storm. Magma is the highest damage fruit in the game. And with the new Sea Beast farming update, the ability to stand on water and just get your jumps back, blast the NPCs, Sea Beast, anything with maximum damage, and then fly off into the sunset. Because flying definitely happened in the anime. I saw a Kainu fly all over the place. Magma has to be an S tier. But if you account for PvP, it's hard to get people to hold still and hit them with this. So that drops it a whole tier. Cool, farming, it has to be. It's so useful, especially in today's update. And now we got Mammoth. Now I'm gonna ask, have you guys gotten the physical Mammoth yet? Let me know. In base form, Mammoth isn't nothing special. I ain't gonna lie. It looks cool. Ancient Cutter, that misses players a lot. The punt knocks them in the air. Colossal Crasher slams them down. It's not the worst fruit, I will say. But what makes it stand out the most in Mammoth form, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. I can spam like never before. Boom. Ancient Cutter, boom. Prehistoric Stomp. I don't even know what buttons I'm clicking at this point. But look, this is how every Mammoth player feels. The trade value is going down, but it used to be worth a leopard. Mammoth, I gotta put this fruit because it's new and everyone wants it still to this day. It's got a nice spot in the A tier. Pain. The devs will rework the motto, but they won't rework the fruit. Pain is a legendary fruit with very high value that struggles. The heavy pain move, as you see, it does damage and it's one of the farthest launching moves in all of Blox fruit. Y'all see that NPC? Heavy pain. Watch. It travels an extreme distance. Pain barrage does some damage. Pain nuke could also be kind of useful. Torture is your best move. If you can hold them still and hit them with a torture, you can do some crazy damage. The best players could make this fruit work. And I'm talking about the best of the best. But a normal Blox fruit player, for grinding, look at this. I take damage. And me trying to land this move, look, I missed the NPC. Pain Barrage is hard because it moves. Pain Nuke is slow. This fruit needs a rework. Oh my gosh, that was big. Because I'm upset and want to rework. Oh, look at this. This is just the rework tier. Y'all see this? All the rework fruits right here. But our next fruit that I believe is a lot better is the Phoenix, belonging to Marco in the anime. You get moves like Cremation Cannon, Blue Flames to heal. Beautiful. You can't even die. Flame Exodus, the best fruit it has. And Blazing Plummet, oh my gosh, which allows you to transform. The fruit used to be one of the best fruits in Blox fruits. They gave it a little nerf, I will say, but even in base form, if I'm in Phoenix form, I can even heal while I'm flying. This is the most annoying thing to deal with, I will say. And I'm gonna put it right above Flame. But now, to spike some controversy, next we have Portal, known as my favorite fruit in this entire game. Number one, from the ability to teleport anywhere on the map, already S tier, the Portal Dash move allows for so many combos. Parallel escape literally escapes anything. And the initial portal hit is a stun move. We got the Dimensional Rift, the move that all Blox fruit players hate the most. The trade value is amazing because it's rated so high. It has a mobility move that even lets you jump. The current #1 fruit. Now, Kitsune is still on this list. This could change. But we move it on to Quake. Now, the downside is it only has 4 moves. That's probably the worst aspect of this fruit. But from Fatal Demolisher to Air Crusher to Spatial Sock, why can't I speak today? And even Sea Quake, just these 4 moves alone are extremely useful. Look at the NPCs. Now watch them. Come here. Watch them die. For PvP, it's great. For farming, it's decent. Just like Love. It's good for add-ons. It gives you some extra stuff. No one's really looking for Quake. Could go in the B tier, definitely above Gravity and all these fruits that need a rework. Wait, no, it needs a rework. It's in the rework tier right here. I should make a tier. But next is Ghost. As for the moves, unlike Quake, this fruit has 6 moves. Not to mention a hidden passive move that if I die, I turn into not a skeleton, but a ghost. RIP Revive. Shivering Possession is a good move. Definitely good for farming. But the best move this fruit has is Ghostbusters. If you ever wanted to give somebody the jump treatment, oh my gosh. 2? Yo, forget best friend though. You got 2 of them. This fruit is actually different now. And it has a flight. Trading value, it's terrible. B tier, oh, you know what? It's actually really good. I put it above Love almost. It beats Love in almost every ways. But next up, we have the legendary, the mythical, the only, the greatest fruit the world has ever seen. The Rocket. Look how happy he is to be out. Now, although this used to be Kilo and is still considered the worst fruit in the game, it's not actually the worst. You have a flight move, which is, this is always helpful. You got Missile Fist, 2,600 Airstrike. That's the worst airstrike I ever seen. Blocks for admins. Look at Call of Duty, bro. Rocket Crash. That's not bad. Overall, it's not the worst fruit in the world. It's rated the worst fruit. Trade, I don't even think you can trade anything for it except for spin. I'm gonna put it at the very bottom of C tier because I don't like these fruit. Next up, we got rubber. Everyone say it with me. Where is gear 4? I don't know. Who gonna tell them? We need it. Now in base form, from cannon to smash to rush, which works a little bit, to slingshot. In base form, it's pretty useless. When you go into the transformation, Captain Luffy's fruit, you get gear secondo. This is where this fruit becomes somewhat viable. The cannon's faster. The smash teleports you, leads to combo potential. This fruit is only really useful with the spiky trident. Why? Because you can pull a player in, as you see here. Boom. And hit him with a rush. One that you can turn different directions. I will say it could be useful, but for Luffy's fruit, our main character, the greatest character anime has ever seen, they didn't do it justice, bro. So I'm gonna have to put it at the top of C tier. Now we're coming down to the last row of fruits with Rumble next, which is many people's personal favorite for many reasons. From farming to trade value to the moves such as Lightning Beast, Thunderstorm, Sky Judgment, Thunderball Destruction. This could be easily seen as the best PvP fruit in all of Blox fruits. It works for sword builds. It works for fruit build. It works for anything you want. And the mobility. Oh, what you gonna do? Catch me? I'm gone. I'm in a combo. I'm gone. Now, if these charges were shorter, it would be probably the most broken fruit ever. Rumble is currently now our #1 fruit leading spot. But on the list, we still have Leopard, we still have Venom, we still have Kitsune, and we haven't even got the Spirit. But with Sand up next, better known as the grilled cheese fruit. Although the value is pretty low under dark and above ice, this fruit does not give enough credit. From the combo potential with Desert Blade, you see that? It actually sticks them in the ground too. Sand Coffin, like I'm Gara. Look at this, I can't move, but you can pull them. PvP potential, Sandstorm pops them up. You can go ahead and hit them. You can hit a combo to Deep Sand, which is Crocodile's favorite move to throw out. Sand is underrated. The value's super low for trading, so it's already down on the list. PvP, on the ground, it's good. In the air, it definitely struggles. To catch people in the air, it's very hard. You can put them in the air, but to catch them in the air is difficult. And for grinding, check me out. I know in the anime that Crocodile's a Logia, so it only makes sense. Sand dies in water faster than any fruit in the entire game, giving Sand a ranking above C tier, right in the B. Now the Shadow Fruit belongs to Gecko Moria himself. Value-wise, it's rated pretty high, even above Dough, but right below Venom. This fruit has a meter. When it's filled, it creates a little aura around you that's pretty dark. As you saw, our first move is Somber Rebellion. It's able to get people in the air, snipe them. This is definitely one of our better fruits. We have Shade's Nest. As you can see, hold them still, get a combo off. We have Night Leech, which should allow you to get some health back. We have Umbaraj, just like Blizzard, which is really good at dealing damage to NPCs and they can't hit you. You can just farm them by spinning in a circle. And lastly, we have the move that makes this fruit the most useful of them all. Anybody wants to combo you? Oh no, I'm being jumped. What am I gonna do? I don't know. Fight back, huh? Watch y'all fight back. There is nothing a player could do NPCs but die. And when it comes to trading, it's actually really helpful. Now, for PvP, will I say it's better than Ice and Dark? I don't, fruit-wise, it does damage. For farming, it's okay. I can't give it an S tier, but I do believe it belongs in the great fruits tier, below Magma. Can't argue. Magma goes crazy in this update. Next fruit up is Smoke Admiral Smoker's Fruit. His name is Smoker. Is that his actual birth name? And then he got the Smoke Fruit? Who do you imagine? Now, right away, a lot of people will rank this fruit in the worst fruits in the game. But me, I kind of like it. From Smoke Slam, hold on, never mind. We got Smoke Blast, which does, look at that. Do you see that? 6,000 damage. People don't talk about that. Smoke Liberation holds them still, and Smoke Bomber is a fly move. So you really only got 2 useful moves. Smoke Slam works when you're very close to them, but if you can land, slam them down into a Smoke Burst, into a hold them still, into a Smoke Liberation, like bro, I can't say that this fruit is horrible because I've used it to beat Leopard players, to beat all sorts of players, honestly. Smoke has to go. Y'all not gonna like me for this, but right below Bob. Matter of fact, it may be more useful than Bob. The newest fruit of them all, we got Sound. Now off the bat, Sound is valued higher than Spider, below Phoenix. Although the trade value used to be super high, but it's dropped. When it comes to move potential for PvP, it's pretty good. Obsidian Notes can be spammed. Fortissimo is a quick move that hits. Doesn't do a lot of damage though. The best move is clearly Symphonic Radiance. It breaks Ken. It hits everybody. If you hit a combo, something like Shark Slam into Symphonic Radiance into one of those, it doesn't even kill the NPC. But the combo potential's there. Glorious Harmony is a very, very, very beautiful move to watch. It can almost give you epilepsy. And look how fast I got my tempo meter. This tempo meter allows you to get a speed boost. It gives you a damage boost. I don't know if it makes the moves quicker, but it does up the damage. Honestly, for NPC farming, when I was getting it up with levels, it wasn't too bad. Although it's not a Logia. Trade value's decent, farming's decent, and I'm gonna have to give it. Hold on, bro. I have Blizzard here. Matter of fact, put sound there. I did it. Next, we have what used to be the highest valued fruit in all the Blox fruits, which is no more the leopard fruit. Now, when it comes to trade value, obviously it's the highest rated fruit. Not anymore though, but it can almost get anything except Kitsune. For the moves, it could spam between body flicker for transportation, finger revolver, spiral kick. This fruit was the original spam fruit, let alone the transformation where you just spam M1s and run. A good player may lose to a leopard spammer, especially if they have Ming. So it's good for PvP. For grinding, I wouldn't say it's the best grinding fruit. I'd much rather, like, I would pick light over leopard for grinding. But it is the leopard fruit. The trade value automatically puts it in the S tier. Is it above Rumble? No. Portal? No. Dragon? Bro, Dragon's not even a rework. But no, honestly, it's so worth it, man. You can get all these fruits, you can get them. Spider's up next, and it does belong to Doflamingo in the anime. Now, ever since the rework, this swinging ability, I go lie, you're gonna have to do something about the cooldown. Doflamingo was not Spider-Man. Bro was gliding through the air. The unawakened version's better, but it's cool. Thermal Laceration is really good. It gives you a projectile, does about 3,600 damage. Silk Prison is likely your best move because it holds them still, allows for combos, allows you to do a lot of things. Overheated Sniper is the unawakened move that everyone uses. Snipes from a distance, does a lot of damage. As for Heavenly Punishment, if anyone stands in front of this, look at the, oh my gosh. It's almost a one-shot, I will say. Trade value, it's okay. It's better than love. And for farming, as you can see, it doesn't have a Logia. So for that reason, although I love Doflamingo, I can't put it in A, so I'll put it in B, below Flame. Now these next two fruits, Spin is useless and should be removed from the game immediately. Things like Razor Wind, Tornado Assault, Air Slasher, and even Helicopter Flight. Probably the worst fruit this game has ever seen. This puts Spin right about here. Oh my gosh, is that Spring? Hell, let's do these back to back. Get out the game, get out the game. I'll put Spring as the worst. I'll put Spike above these. Matter of fact, Spike's the best worst fruit. Matter of fact, let me talk about Spike. For as bad as it is, these moves, 3,000. Spiky Ball, and even the last move, Spiky Barrage, the spike moves still do damage, and they still are somewhat useful. But these fruits down here, like the Spring Fruit, there's just certain things that don't belong. Knock. You see the NPC? I couldn't even reach him. Spring Snipe. Oh my gosh. Spring Cannon. Oh my gosh. Spring Leap. By far the worst fruit in the entire game. All that's left now. I'm saying that Kitsune is an S. It's 3 S tier fruits, but I gotta rank them in order. Starting with Spirit. Now Spirit for trade is extremely useful. It's valued only 100 belly under Dragon. Now let's get into farming. As for this fruit, I guess you can make it work for farming. Not a lot of people use it for that reason. It has an M1 click move that either heals you, gives you speed, or spawns a tree that can hold people down, or even poison. That's already crazy. Frost Grip stuns them. Wrath of Ra, if you hold a minute, 5,000 damage easily. Wrath of Shoe allows for all sorts of combo potential. On the PvP scale, I have to give this fruit number 1. Farming, it's okay. You know what? I'm putting it here. We on to Venom, another one of my personal favorites. When it comes to farming, poison damage is immaculate. You don't even have to be near him, and you just do damage, passive damage. Knocks his shot, gives him excessive poison. The transformation move does damage. Everything on the Venom fruit does damage, and the cooldowns aren't even that long. Trade value, it's up there. PvP, it's pretty brain that you just spam. I love Venom. I put it up here. Now, for the final fruit, brand new Kitsune. If we look at the moves alone, it runs on all fours. I don't know if that's a faster run, and it also backflips when it jumps. But the first move, a Cursed Enchantment, it hits them even if it misses. And when it does connect, it leads into a lot of things. The next move is Tails of Agony. This looks like an auto sniping move that literally holds a player in the same spot. I couldn't. For PvP, that's broken. It's brain dead. Foxfire Disruption, extremely good. Swift Assault is the dash move and it allows you to just move even quicker. Kitsune also has M1s in base form. This is one of the first beast fruits with M1s in base form, and then you can transform in M1 too. Now, ranking it trade value, it's got to be number 1. It's more expensive than leopard. The fruit, it looks like you could spam more than leopard. And wait, we still got to talk about the transformation. You can ride around your friends. Pause. You can use moves. A cursed enchantment is a rush move that slams a player in an exact spot and allows you to combo. Oh my gosh. Tales of Agony down slams a player straight into the ground, leading for more combos. Foxfire Distribution is a nice bomb that allows for distance. Swift Assault is also a dash. I'm gonna have to do it, boys. For farming, you probably can't even hit it. For PvP, fruit-wise, the combo potential. Kitsune looks like it's about to be the best fruit this game has ever seen. Comment down below what you think of my final tier list. I think it looks pretty good. Subscribe if you haven't. I'm Fiji. Later days. Update time.